Welcome back, everybody. We're here to pull cards for August the 11th. I am going to be pulling one card for overall energy, and then after that I'm going to be pulling one card for each zodiac sign, and we will see how those energies interact with each other. A lot happening. I wonder what's going on in the zodiac chart to have my cards misbehaving like that. They generally do that when there's a lot going on energetically. All right, so what do we have here? 10 of Pentacles in our overall energy. Wow, yesterday we had 7 of Pentacles. Today we have 10 of Pentacles in the overall. Whoa, I'm thinking that, this is kind of a relieving time for a lot of us. I like it. All right, let's see what else we have coming up here. Let's look at Aries. Aries. And I think I want to make our cards a little bigger. That's better. That makes me feel better. Okay, so Aries, Ten of Swords showing up in reverse. Ten of Swords is a card that talks about that something is not over, that there's something that you maybe thought was over, and now it is showing back up from the past. And so whenever we have this actually showing up in conjunction with a Ten of Pentacles, this is telling me that there is something going on that is making you feel secure and stable in your life, and that it is coming into your focus. I don't feel like it's a bad thing, actually. I feel like it's a good thing that it's coming into focus. You may be adding to or fine-tuning or tweaking whatever this is, but I think that the results are good, so I don't think it's bad at all. And I don't feel like it's a bad experience, really, that makes you want to fine-tune or tweak. It just feels like, like you're doing, like everything is fine, you're just making it even better. That's how this comes across to me, so we like that. Next up, we're looking at Taurus. Beautiful card. Okay, so Taurus, you guys have the World card showing up along with the Ten of Pentacles and the overall. This just tells me that there's some type of goal or target that you were looking to reach as far as your stability and your security, and today you are reaching that target or goal. This could be finishing a phase of your education. This could be getting a job, getting a promotion, starting a business. A lot of different ways that this can manifest, but something that makes you feel more secure. You've reached that target or goal today. Gemini, Gemini. King of Cups showing up here. Okay, King of Cups in the Gemini energy with the overall being Ten of Pentacles. This is basically telling me that relationships in your life are making you feel fairly secure today. So you've got doesn't even have to be romantic relationships, but relationships where people care about you are making you feel secure and stable today. We like it. That's very sweet. Cancer, Cancer. Can be romantic. Doesn't have to be, though. Okay? Could be multiple relationships where people care for you. Okay, now, Cancers. You guys have the Seven of Pentacles showing up in reverse, along with the Ten of Pentacles. So Cancers, I think that, that you have a payday that should be coming to you, and that payday is something that makes you feel secure and stable financially. With the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, I think that that payday is not actually showing up as quickly as you thought it would or exactly when you thought it would. It's not showing up today for sure. There is a delay here. But with the Seven of Pentacles showing up, that does not say that you're not getting paid. It just says you're not getting paid right when you thought you were. There's some time that you need to wait. Patience is required. Maybe even rattling somebody's cage is required, but definitely patience is required. Okay, so that's for Cancers. Next up we're looking at, is that, yep, okay, next we're looking at Leos. Leos. Eight of Wands showing up in reverse for the Leos in the house. So Eight of Wands in reverse talks about a lack of communication, where there might have been a lot of communication going on for a while. Now we don't see much at all. So communication really shutting down, and this is communication around something that makes you feel secure and stable. So this could be, man, I've got a lot of resumes out. I really want to hear about, a chance to interview for a job, or, maybe you've interviewed and now you're hoping to hear back, and there's just, radio silence coming back from the other end. So it could be manifesting like that. Does not have to be that specific thing, but definitely there's some type of communication around security and stability that you are hoping to receive, and all of a sudden everything has gone quiet in that area. Okay, that was for Leos. Next up, we're looking at Virgo. Okay, so Virgo's Six of Wands showing up in reverse. This is interesting, Virgos, because it tells me that, at least for today, you're somebody who's very secure and somebody who's very stable, but people around you are having a hard time actually appreciating that about you. I think that, this is one of those quiet, you know, do everything one step at a time, solid, stable traits that people around you just they aren't noticing because there's nothing dramatic about it, and so they aren't appreciating just the everyday one foot in front of the otherness about your stability and your security. That's really interesting. All right, and then after that we have Libra. Okay, so Libra's Six of Pentacles showing up here. This just tells me that you do have something coming to you today. This could be somebody paying you back for something that you loaned to them. Most generally, that's going to be what it is. You could be getting a return on an investment. Somebody could be returning something you loaned to them. But something is coming to you, and whatever this is coming to you just adds to your sense of stability today. All right, so next up, let's look at Virgo. No, not Virgo. That was Libra already. This is Scorpio. So Scorpios, we have the Four of Wands showing up here, along with the Ten of Pentacles. This is just telling me that there's something going on within our home or within our family today, maybe even both, that is making us feel very stable and secure. Okay. Next up, let's look at Sagittarius. By the way, for those of you who haven't been watching me a while, when I say family, that can include tribe members, people that we consider family that are not related by blood. Who am I reading for? This is Sagittarius. High Priestess showing up in reverse. Sagittarius, something's going on today that has you rethinking your sense of stability and security, and where does stability and security come from? I think something's going on that it's kind of turning this whole idea on its head for you. All right, next up, let's look at Capricorn. So Capricorns, we have the Emperor showing up in reverse along with the Ten of Pentacles. Emperor in reverse along with the Ten of Pentacles. Ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da. I think what's going on here, Capricorns, is your sense of stability and your sense of security is really being shaken up by somebody in your sphere of influence who is very manipulative and does not shoot straight. They do all kinds of things to try to get you to do the things that they want you to do. And they're really kind of not above anything. Like they can do triangulation, or they can do outright lies, or they can attack your self-esteem, or they can make you feel like you have to prove yourself to them when you shouldn't have to. They can gaslight you. So this is somebody who they're just corrupt. That's the best way to say it. They're just corrupt. And so I feel like this person is messing with your sense of stability and security today, just because they are trying to convince you to do things that they want and sort of throw you off path of the things that are on your path of things to do in your life. Okay, so who was that? That was Capricorn. Next up, let's look at Aquarius. So Aquarius, we have the Two of Cups coming up in reverse. This is interesting. Aquarius, you may be feeling like you have too much stuff. I'm getting a strong feeling that you guys may be ready to minimize some of your things. With the Ten of Coins talking about security, stability, and the Two of Cups talking about not being so thrilled about whatever this other card is, this is telling me that, having too much stuff, yes, it brings a sense of security, but at the same time, you really don't like it. You feel like this sense of security also has you feeling kind of tied down. And so today, I think you're really confronting those feelings and working on figuring out, okay, well, now that I know how I feel about things, what am I going to do about it? All right. So that was who? That was Aquarius. Yep. Okay. Pisces, you're up next. What on earth are we doing here, Pisces? Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups with the Ten of Pentacles on the overall energy. This just means you're walking away from something that has made you feel depleted or exhausted. Isn't it interesting? So, and this is something that did make you feel secure and stable. You're walking away from it though because you feel like you've put too much of yourself into it and you don't have enough of you left for yourself. So you're walking away from the sense of stability and security. And I feel like this walk away is pretty much just a walk of, I don't know if I want to say if it's a walk of faith or not because we don't really have the Fool here. But to me it comes across as kind of a walk of, like, I know there's got to be something better out there. This is almost a walk of just desperation to get away from this thing that's exhausting you, even if it does bring security. So, I have a really good friend who is no longer with us, but he used to say that if you follow what you love or follow your heart, then the money will follow you. And so that's the best advice that I can give here. I found that to be true in my life. And I've seen it be worked out in other people's lives as well. So if you're walking away from something that makes you feel secure and stable, make sure whatever you're walking towards is something that you really enjoy and that you can really put your heart and soul into. Okay. So that's what we've got, everybody. Thank you very much for being here. Looking forward to working with some of you personally later on. I'll see the rest of you on the next video. Everybody, please remember to put a thumbs up on this, share it, and even share a comment down below if I'm hitting for you. I'd love to hear it. Thanks, everyone. Peace out.